So I just realized this whole time when I did my last tag, the fan was on, so I don't know if that's going to bother you guys at all, the audio. I'm still trying to figure out how to do my audio with my camera. I actually want to get a mic for my camera, but that causes me to have to save money. So, and I'm an adult, and putting stuff into my camera right now is not my #1 priority. So soon I'll get a camera or a mic for my camera. I'm doing the New Year's tag. This one is also from the YouTube Society. So, first question is 3 words to describe this past year. How are we all describing this year? Chaotic, stressful, worrisome. What was the most memorable moment for this year? So, in February, around my husband and my 10-year anniversary, so I think it was the day after, so the 26th of February, we went to Illinois. If you don't know, we live in Wisconsin, so we went to Chicago, Illinois to see Bill Murray. I will put his video links down below, or his channel down below. I never heard of him until my husband started listening to him, and after his concert and actually listening to more of the music, and I'll insert a photo of us at his concert. We got our picture with him. I really enjoy his music. He just released an album called Eggy Pocket, and it's really good. He has hilarious titles for his songs, and yeah, it's pretty good. I don't even know how to put his music in a genre, because it isn't rock, and it isn't country, and it isn't pop, and it isn't EDM. So it's everything all together. It's his own genre of music. It's pretty cool. What was your most played song? Let's look at Spotify.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly.
Take any trips. I talked about the only trip that we could take this year was to Chicago in February to the concert, and I actually was the one to book our hotel room. So we went, it was my husband and me, and then his brother and his brother's girlfriend, and I would do this again with them because they're fun, and I actually can enjoy being around him and his girlfriend. So we went, I rented us a hotel, and it was only for one night, so I wanted it to be nice, but I didn't want it to be too expensive. So I want to say that the room was $100, and then it was a little over it maybe, but we split it. It had 2 queen beds, and then the bathroom was so it had this, when you came into the room and you turned, the bathroom was right there, and you could open and close the door, it was a sliding door, but it didn't latch, so you could hear everything into the bathroom. But the shower was amazing, and I want my bathroom, when we get our own place, our shower to look like that. But it was a nice hotel. It was at the Marinette in Chicago, so if you guys have ever stayed there, let me know. And then it was a 1.5 miles to the bar that we had to go to see the concert. And I don't drink, and my husband's brother doesn't drink. So we were the sober ones, and my husband and his brother's girlfriend drank, which I don't think that's bad, but when you're going to a bar to see a concert, it's awkward because you're sober, and everybody else around you is drunk. There was a lot of beer spilling, a lot of mosh pits, and it was really different for me because I don't do stuff like that a lot. I don't party. So yeah, it was different, but I enjoyed it. And I also don't like really sweaty people and touching sweaty people, so it was really awkward. And you could probably tell in the photo that I posted that I felt awkward because he was really sweaty, but nothing against him. It's just I have OCD about that. Something you're looking forward to this coming year. I don't know, because we don't know what to expect. I would like to. My husband and I are celebrating our 11-year dating anniversary and our 4-year marriage anniversary. Hopefully we'll have a kid or get pregnant. You just don't know like what's gonna happen during the year. What's your favorite meme? I don't have favorite memes. I'm not a meme person. Like I'll laugh at them, but I don't like go and share memes all the time. So I don't know. What's the hardest thing you went through in 2020? So I feel like COVID was a big thing. Last year was the worst because we had 3 deaths in our family. 2 were actually not even a day apart from each other, and they were all unexpected. And then on top of that, we had our miscarriage last year. So this year was supposed to be like our new start, like getting forward, and then COVID happened. So I guess that was hard because it made my anxiety a lot worse after the miscarriage. So on top of that, now having panic attacks and not being able to, see family and whatever, it's hard. Who or what are you most thankful for throughout the last year? My husband, because he does a lot for me, and I can tell he loves me, and I love him a lot. And yeah, I'm really grateful for him. What was the funniest thing that happened last year? I don't know. I can't tell you. There was nothing really funny that happened last year. What was your favorite series this year? Oh my gosh. COVID. If you guys like this video, if you've watched like every single series, so there's like so many to like. I really liked, my mom told me to watch Dead to Me. That was really good. What else did I watch? Dead to Me was really good. I watched a lot of anime series. Fruit Baskets is up there now. I finished Bleach. I watched Sword Art Online, the 3rd season, and that was so good. Yeah, I can't think of anything right now anything else, but those are the top ones right now. What societal events or news stories shocked you this year? Okay, I'm not even going to answer that because we all know. What are you hoping for less of this coming year? I'm hoping for less this upcoming year of getting sick and stress, and everybody can go back to the things they were. What are you hoping for more of this coming year? Being able to go out. That's what I'm hoping for. And getting pregnant. What personal goals did you achieve last year? So I got a job, and I feel like I'm going to school for this job. So I'm an assistant teacher and sub at my job, and I work in twice a week. I work in the 1 to 2 year old room, and a lot of people don't understand, like I was this way too, that being a toddler teacher is actually, it's hard work. It's just like teaching like in other schools, except this is at a child care center. So you still have to like have curriculums, you still have to do planning, you have to make sure the kids are learning. Like it's not babysitting, basically. That's the only way I could think of it. So it is a hard job, but I love it so much. I miss them so much because I've been gone from work for a while because I did have COVID, and I'm able to go back to work on Monday. But it's the joy that the kids bring is I just love this job, and I just finished my first semester. And I'm going to be doing a couple more semesters so I can become a teacher, and maybe in the future go on to get my bachelor's. I'm not sure, like it just all depends on how things go, because that's a couple years from now. What is your favorite YouTube content creator in the last year? We're gonna talk about Unasanis. I watched it every single day. I've seen every video. I loved I loved the whole backstory about the content. So that would be number one. Number two, I'm gonna have to say I do watch. So my content that I watch is gaming or family cleaning related. So it would go Unasanis, and then probably the Beastin or not uh, Beauty and the Beastins. Then the Beastin family vibes. Then Men Try, and then Austin and Jess Vlogs. So those are my top five. I do like a lot of gaming. I watch like Markiplier, Current Gameplays, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, but those are my top five that I'm like always looking forward to seeing every week. Hey everyone, I am sorry. This video recorded 2 separate days. I had to stop in between, so it's about a week later, and I have no makeup on. My hair is up, and I'm wearing my Christmas sweater. We got kitties all over it. So yeah, I think I was on number 16. What are you or did you do for New Year's this year? So usually we do something with my dad's family or my husband's family. His sister's birthday's that day. So we try to either start at my dad's house and then go to my in-laws' house, or we'll do one or the other depending on who has it. Sometimes my dad doesn't do anything, and sometimes we just don't want to go out. And then with times like right now, it's hard to know. Sorry, a snowplow just went by. It snowed today. What's the most memorable New Year's moment? I think it was the first or second time I celebrated New Year's with my husband. I would have been 15 or 16 at the time, and they really go all out on New Year's compared to what I'm used to with my family. So it was really fun. We all like played games. We do the countdown. It's just, there's like a lot that we do. They also did, like, the first time when we did it, we did a fort in the basement, and we also did like we made like outfits and stuff with glow sticks. So it was really fun. 18, where is your dream city place to celebrate New Year's? I've actually never thought of that, because I always like celebrating with my family. I feel like it's so much fun just doing it like that. So I never thought of like going somewhere else. I've always thought about being at home. I think once we get our own house, I would love to celebrate Christmas, Thanksgiving, and New Year's, like doing all that stuff at our own place, because I think that would be a lot of fun. Do you celebrate New Year's with a kiss? My husband, we've been together this will be our 10th, 11th New Year's together, and I don't think he's ever kissed me at the stroke of midnight, so he should do that this year. In 2020, or 2021, what are your goals? I really want to ace all my classes. That's like my main goal, is to focus on my schooling. I would like to get pregnant, but that's just up to God at that point. I can't really do anything about it. I would like to work on my anxiety a lot more. And yeah, I would also like to become more healthier. So yeah, those are my goals. Where do you want to travel in 2020? I don't know if that will even be possible, but if I were to travel somewhere, I know I told my husband that before I turn 30, I would love to go to Disney. I think it's Disney World. I get them both confused, but the one that's in Florida, because I've never been there, and it's just something I want to do. So I wouldn't mind doing that if we could this year, but I would like to see my sister. She lives in Texas, so I would like to go down there. That would probably be like one thing I would want to do. What film are you most excited for 2020? There is a movie coming out, and I think it actually just came out. Otherwise, I have no idea, because I don't know what's going on next year yet. But there's a movie called Free. I think it's Free Guy. It's with Ryan Reynolds, and he is like a RPG in a game. I think that's the right word. Like a computer whatever, and he like gets up in the morning, does his daily thing, and all of a sudden he actually glitches the system and he becomes his own character in the game and starts helping the actual real players that are playing the game do it. That's how I got from the movie. I don't know how to talk. I don't even know what my hand's doing. Um, what do you think YouTube will be like next year? I don't know. I'm new to the YouTube community, so I'm not really like, besides I watch other YouTubers, I personally haven't been as frequent as I am now with YouTube videos since high school. So that was a long time ago. So I don't know how it's gonna be like. I don't know if my numbers are gonna go up higher, that I can actually focus on YouTube a lot more than I do now. I only post once a week. Um, so I don't know what YouTube's gonna be like next year. What do you think 2020 is the year of? The year of being able to go back to normal again. I think everybody has a lot of mental stigma if they're cooped up in the house or not being able to go back to their normal everyday life. So I feel like that's gonna be the year of change, the big year of change. What are your New Year's resolutions? I think I already established that with my goals. I do want to be more healthier and be more mindful of what I put in and out of my body. Um, and yeah, let's just work one step at a time at that, because we don't know what next year is going to be like yet. How are you going to motivate yourself to stick to your New Year's goals? So I actually have, if you go on to follow me on at the Ferocious Alley, so I'll post it down here. I actually am posting my like health and wellness journey. And I started off with doing like sticky notes, adding one habit that I can do a month. So that's how I'm going to be motivating myself, so that I'm continually doing it. What is your dream scenario for 2020? Going back to normal. In 2020 or 2021. In 2021, what new things do you want to try? Um, I would like to go on vacation. I haven't really gone on vacation before, other than when I was a child. So being an adult, I haven't gone on vacation like for an extended period of time. So I'd like to do that. Um, and I don't know anything else that I would like to try that's new. I wouldn't mind trying more new foods. That would be something. I mean, I'm very like, I stick to like the same diet, so I should, and I wouldn't mind going out with people more. I've noticed that now, actually, like being an introvert and not a homebody, that I don't go out more, so I would like to do that. I would like to plan going out more. What are you going to stop doing in 2021? I am going to, I don't know. I am going to probably stop eating like crap, because I eat like crap, and I should stop doing that. 3 words to describe your upcoming 2021. I want to focus on family. So family, self, and normalizing. Yeah. So that is my New Year's tag. I hope you guys enjoyed. Uh, don't forget to hit that like button and the subscribe with the notification bell. And I guess I'll see you guys in the new year. Bye-bye.